it's like a clipping, let me know. Anyway, welcome back everyone. It's been quite a long time since I've casted on here, and in general, been busy, but we've actually got a 4v14 here. We've actually got a knapsack versus, wow, I mean, let's just call it the rest of the universe, because we've got quite a few people. We've got, well, let's just go through it, shall we? Let's go through all the players and break it down. Now, and of course, in the grey, we've got Nabs Nick. I'm actually glad to see Nabs Nick playing. I haven't seen, personally, himself playing in the Nabs team or whatever, like, you probably have, like, but I haven't personally, so good to see him in a team game, see how he's performing. He seems to be on the flank here playing as the Spanish. I'm going to take that chat off as well, by the way. In the teal, we're going to have Northern Pike in the pocket position playing as the Vikings, with Wanda also in the other pocket, quite far back actually in yellow as the Goths. And then to round it all up, we're going to have Spain on the other flank playing as Saracens. Now he'll be up against, in the blue, we've got Nikov playing as the Spanish. In the green, we're going to have Zhao Hai playing as the Vikings pocket. And in the other pocket, we're going to have Saracens being played by Lix. And to finish it all up and above, we're going to have in the orange the Viper playing as Goth's flank. Now he's, of course, going to be up against Nick as the Spanish. So a really interesting lineup, of course, on both sides. I mean, we've got such talented players from Viper and Nikov. Lix performing fairly strong. I don't know who Zhao Hai is, though. I don't know if it's Zhao, Zhao Gong or whatever his name is. Zhao Gong. Oh, God. What was that Zhao guy from the, that's what, Zhao Fan? I think. Anyway, oh, but look at this, though. Nick running into TC of Viper. Luckily, though, not enough villagers in the TC itself. So he should be fine, but will take a big chunk of damage. And this will probably slow down Viper a little bit because he hasn't been gathering that food for that long. So that was a bit of a weird trade. And actually, in actual fact, looks like Nick's going to pick up a couple of sheep here. So it's going to actually end up pretty well. Looks like there's a scouting sheep of Vipers, and you'll probably send it back and find the other two sheep. But look how close they are. Like, literally, it's about 2 screen lengths away, and they're knocking on each other's doorstep. We're going to see as well, Lick sending a scout that's going to try and go for a lane. There's 2 sheep up in the north. Oh, he's going to find these 2 boars on the front as well, Lick. Is he going to go try and steal them? Oh, he's actually... Wow, he actually gets away with that. It's Zhao Fan. There we go, Zhao Fan. I knew it was something similar. Oh, look at that. Lick's trying to take a sheep, and he actually kills the TC from Nick. Very unfortunate. He's going to try and hunt down Lick's scout. He probably... Oh, this is actually pretty rough here. Like... Nick's going to definitely lose. Yeah, he's going to try and get this one sheep back. Might get lamed by Viper. He might just go for the kill, or even try and take it back. Who knows? He's going to go for the kill. Yeah, go for the kill, Viper. Go for the kill. Wow, he's being kind today. Viper has got... Oh, there we go. Just denies it. He was toying with Nick there. He'd say, okay, I'm gonna... And actually, because he lose both his boars here. Because there's both one right on each other. And yeah, Zhao Fan's gonna go for this one. And sorry, Nick's gonna go for it. Oh, as Nick tries to take it, and the Vipers take the other one as well. It's gonna be a double boar steal against Nick. I was saying I'm looking forward to seeing Nick play, and oh my god, he's gonna lose both of his boars. Oh, Nick, no! Oh, Nick. Oh, well played. Oh, that I'm not gonna lie, that shouldn't have happened. Nick should have been on that like a cub on it, and he just loses both boars immediately. Now, Viper, of course, has got a boar up to the top here. It looks like Nick's just going to try and take it. It's not too far away. I mean, he can try and block it with his villager, but this is a bold move. And it looks like Northern Pike's going to try and help him out here. Might try and take the boar for him. But no, Nick's going to try and take it with his villager and run back. But this is a real mammoth journey, and Viper's on the case here with his scout. You'll probably lose his scout. He's going to back off, though. Wants to keep it alive. Looks like Nick's going to at least get one boar back from Viper, but... Jesus Christ. Nick. I was building you up, and then set you up for a fall. But it's okay. He's got one boar. But not ideal, has to be said. Anyway, what's going on the other side? Any other boar shenanigans? Looks like Nikov's got 2. Spain's got... 1? Oh, 2's there. Second one's there. Okay, so it's okay on the other side. 8th one just pushing in some deer like a madman. He's looking pretty good. He's got actually took a 3 pushing in the deer-wise. Now, of course, he's the God's pocket, so that's quite nice for him. Of course, at the Bloodlines and the Knights, and then the late game's pretty decent. Might even get a sling of some sort and try and go for a fast-up Huskar push. depends on how the other team will play it out. I mean, it's quite open though for the other team, not really difficult to get much of a team wall up. So the Huskarl job might do rather well. What we have got another thing to consider is these Viking pockets. Of course, both sides have got them. There's no real disadvantage going either way. But the real big, what I like about Viking pocket is that free hand count wheelbarrow. Get a really solid economy. So yes, you don't get bloodlines on your knights, but boy, can you get some like serious firepower. What I mean by that is like, from what I like to see from the Viking pocket is, of course, with the free wheelbarrow hand count, you get decent economy, but you can also go for a bit more of an aggressive move with the +2 knights earlier on, and be able to really press your opponent. I know it sounds crazy, but I kind of see it work a couple of times. We'll probably end up seeing the Viking pockets potentially sling here. We'll see how that works out. In particular, it's probably more going to come from Xiao Hai. I mean, looking at his base, he's got a massive cliff face, and it's pretty easy to wall for him. So I wouldn't be surprised if Xiao Hai maybe slings, probably sling maybe either Viper, or he could try and sling Nikov, or even maybe the Blitz in the pocket. He's got a lot of good options available to him to sling. I probably expect Xiao Hai to go for this sling move. Depends what we're going to see with Northern Pike. Yeah, Viper lost a lot of HP with Scout, but it's not that big of a deal because, you know, Nick lost quite a lot of HP as well. It's not too shabby. I've seen 3 farms coming out from Viper. I even see a barracks though from him, but he's gone for a 3 farm build. He's going to send some villagers to the back to get those deer as well. Again, with the Goss, you only need 3 deer to carry those meat. Is this free-for-all? No, this is a team game. This is a 4v4 team game. Welcome to the channel, by the way, LB1993. Is that actually LB? It's not LB, but cool. So, Nikov and Nick are going up to the feudal age. Nick will be the first one. You know, Nick not too far behind. Now he's only got 23 pop. Wait, you found another boar? Wait, did Nick? Oh wait, did Lix and Viper just take Viper's boars for him? Oh my god. Okay, right. I thought it was actually really bad for him. It was like actually he just found his second boar. That's kind of crazy. Because look how they were like right here, and that is like literally right next to Nick's base. So it looks like in the end, I probably should have looked better to be honest. But in the end, it looks like Viper just took both his own boars really with the scouts. Or, you know, who cares? I mean, or one apiece actually. When you think about it, because Viper took one up here. That's so weird. It's very unusual to get those in sort of games. But here we go, feudal age coming in right now. Viper's up into feudal age shortly. He's getting a barracks up right now. I'm really curious about his 3 farm builds. He's got 2 in the goals. It looks like going to be man-at-arms approach. And oh, okay, Nick is just going to go for it. He's got 4 villagers coming forward. He's got plenty on stone. So it's going to be some sort of tower rush. And a couple of spears being sent out forward. No man-at-arms actually. There's 3 spearmen coming out from him. I think I'm going to be a little bit unaware of this as well. The tower's also going to pop down. Now again, the Spanish, of course, mad building speed, so this is going to go up in a jiff. I'm even going to see Lix's scout come forward as well, but it looks like it's going to get taken out. Ooh, it's actually good time as well, so it looks like Lix won't even spot this coming up. Spearman coming to hit Viper's village. Now Viper's with a good inkling what's going on. If you've got a Spearman harassing your berries, then yeah, Tower's already up hitting the barracks. So he knows what's going on. Viper's going to start walling up close to his base, keeping out as far as he can, whilst getting a couple of militia out. You go, militia. So it's like berries going to be denied. What about up top here now? A couple of stables have been up, so it looks like it's going to be scouts of some sort coming up from Nikov. Now, oh, okay, Spaden is looking pretty tidy. I think it's power slave walls. He's got a slight gap here, though. Despite all the walling, he's got a big gap here. Might want to, you know, finish the job. Looks like 3 scouts are on their way over now. Get there in time. Now, Archery's getting put down by Spaden. Maybe a second one could get popped here, or I'm just going to chop the tree actually first before putting it down. But there's still a big gap though. Big house gets put down by Spain, so good job there from him. So the Scout's not making their way over to the pocket instead. Spearman's already coming out from Wonder, so he should be safe. Just get back to the action on the other side. Quick tower's getting put down here by Viper on the wood line. He wants to secure it. Actually, another tower's also getting put down here from Nick. Player as best he can. I don't think yeah, it's going to go up. There's no way he can deny this. But I'm not sure he can deny Nick's either, just from the sheer building speed coming out from the Spanish. And yeah, it's going to go up. Good news though for Viper is that he's up on the higher ground, so it actually just adds extra damage, doesn't take any away when it comes to buildings and towers. It's kind of a weird phenomenon, but he's actually just going to rush it down with his villagers instead. He's got complete dominance at the moment. Nothing can be stopped for this, and this tower will go down actually. Spearman's just full. Will also fall in the action, and it looks like other 3 bills will get sent out by Viper here. Actually, a whole bunch of them. He's going to try and bait him into some sort of miniature trap and try and take out one in return, but I don't think it's going to happen. Mass villager. Sending out so many villas. Going to try and pop them back inside, of course. Might send to this tower here. But I think he's just going to try and charge it down with all his villagers alone. Oh, it's like one version will get up front. Could be a second actually. So a tower trade 1-for-1 on the towers front. Looks like Viper will lose a couple of villas as a result. So looking okay from Nick's perspective. 34 villas to 28, so he's 6 villages up right now. So he's doing a really good job now. Nikov, of course, looking for that sling from Zhao Hai. He's actually going up to the castle edge and getting that coinage. So we're going to be seeing that, of course, the banking and then. Maybe not. It's actually going to go now, boom, set, ceiling. So why are you doing coinage then? You haven't got a stable up. Stable market. This is super odd. Anyway, Nikov's scouts not really getting a lot of work done. I haven't really been seeing a lot of action. Trying to get some sort of that damage done in Wander's base, but you know, Wander's already got a knight out, ready to defend. So just going to push Nikov away now. Nikov himself fully walled up, looking pretty nice and safe. Even got a cheeky gate up between the house and the stable. But back to Viper's side, and it's just a graveyard at this point. Plenty of bodies on the floor. But for now, he looks okay. Lix should be sending some help towards him. 2 stables coming out from the Saracens, and another tower getting propped down here by Nick. He actually lost one very close by to it. I'm just going to send again the next batch of villagers over across now. Well, this time though, Pike has got a knight in the vicinity. He's going to try and basically delay this tower. Yeah, force it back and build a tower on his own. It's a good solid job there from Viper. Oh. Have to go. 1 second.
Servidora.
Mande, servidor, mande.
Mande.
Servidor, sí. Servidor. Servidor, sí. Servidor. Servidor, sí. Mande. Mande.
Alright.
Servidor.
Sorry about that. I thought a British gas band just came over, but not from my house. But I swear he knocked on my door. Goddamn British gas. Anyway, Nikov into the castle age, just hit that right now. But I'm really... Mostly actually is that Viper's base. I'm not just sort of being biased towards Viper, but it just seems to be all in down his end. Now Nikov, of course, getting 2 TCs up straight away. Looks like he's going to go for a castle shortly afterwards. But Lix has now come over here. Not many knights, actually. I mean, look at how many knights Northern Pike has. He's got 9 lists and 7, but 1 camel also in the mix coming from Lix. But not much army coming from him to help out Viper here. There's Pike coming out right now. This should be in favour of Pike. Got a +1 defense. And he's got plenty more knights, so this is going to be a complete annihilation. But here come a couple more camels, and this should do the job. Another Viper. Oh god, Viper's another villager once more. But again, you know, he is fighting the tower though, Lick, so he is going to lose quite a few units, but he's still doing okay. A couple of spearmen coming in from Nick as well to try and, well, poke at the tower. Not exactly the one unit I would expect to go for, but there you go. He's going to go for it. The tower damage coming out from, you know, Nick is doing a really good job, but also just can't shut him down. Now Nico, of course, starting to get that sling as well, by the way, from Zhao Hai. But again, mostly actually towards Viper's base. Plays them goes to 40, so he's not doing too shabby, but Nick is on the way to Castle Age, and I don't even think Viper's anywhere near close. If we look at Viper's point of view, yeah, 400 food, 520 gold. If you get a market down, you can probably try and pick up, for sure. But he's going to build a couple more towers back in base. Really needs to keep himself nice and safe, but this is a really tough game coming in from him. Nick doing a really good job, it has to be said. At this current rate, I wouldn't be surprised if Nick just goes for a castle drop or something, just like right here. It'd be nice, just right on TC's face, or if he's not entirely too sure, he could put it right next to Stones of Gold, but I would like him to be a bit more aggressive and put it right there. But yeah, market coming down right now from Viper, just to be expected really just to try and buy himself up, because he knows he's behind. Oh, here comes 4 knights coming in from Northern Pike once again. Picks off that villager, denying that market. So doing a super good job. Why do those walls look strange? Oh, I've got the wall mod basically where it makes them shorter, so when you're playing you can see the mangonels. They're all not looking good. Let's have a look on the other side. I really want to see what's going on the other side. Now we can see here from Spaden, he's got a second TC coming up. University also up in place. That's it. He's going to put a third TC with that one villager. Okay, he's got a couple more builds coming out there, but on top of that hill into those goals, it's a really nice spot for him. Helping to expand a little bit out, because that's his base. This just one screen I'm looking at is his base, so not exactly well spread out in some regards. Plenty of crossbows. I wonder how the crossbows are all the way down the south, trying to poke through here. Picks up quite a few builds here from Zhao Hai. About 4. Nice picking up there. I'm going to try and pressure the stone wall, but it will take ages for that to work. Now, of course, Wander's coming over here as well, the knights. But, again, stone walls. Good luck. I think they will make their way in probably shortly. Now, of course, a couple of builds here from Zhao Hai are going to try and deny this from going through. So he's just going to put some more walls further behind and out of range. Whilst the sling continues to go for Nikov, who's up on the way to Imperial Age already. Castle's down, but it's going to go into looks like Cavalier / Paladin. But the economy like his and like Zhao Hai right now, probably just mass Cavalier at this point. Good news for Viper, cartography is coming through. And he just clicked up the Castle Age. But look at that castle there from Nick, right on top of that hill, puts a nice little bit of pressure on as well. So the Conquistadors should start coming out soon enough. Has Viper gone off stone for a castle? Yes, he does. He should have by the time he hits Castle Age. If not, he can always buy some with plenty of gold. Purple's base is pretty. Yes, you are right. So they got in the end. Spaden got inside, but sadly enough, there's more stone walls to contend with. So they will be yeah, just a couple of bills off by the farmers, and that's it. Of course, we're taking it towards the Viper. It's got now a forward siege Welsh being put up. So could be starting to see a mangonel. Maybe a batting ram. It has calmed down a little bit, unfortunately enough. Pike's got some knights trying to raid Licks here, but a few camels coming out from him should solve this problem. And it will. As all those villagers... What? Licks, what are you doing? Oh, there's that Viper.
Yeah.
What's a Viper's was? Viper, what are you doing? Oh, it's from the stone, clearly, but it's just standing there. Viper. Oh, Viper. I think I'm not gonna criticize because I mean, like, that's what I would do. I wouldn't even know I would have lost it, but like, it's just funny. He might make a TC here actually, in all fairness. But the Conquistadors here from Nick, then just a nice little bit of raiding. Viper's in a world of fun. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I've got a lot of problems going on right now. I think I really caught out here. 2 Mangonels coming out of here from Nick though, so starting to pressure the PC. And look at this from Nukop. He's just like, okay, I'm in Imperial Age. I've got the Cavalier coming. Let's just create a shit ton of Cavalier. And that's what he's done. +4 defense coming through again with the Spanish only use the food for the upgrades. And with that, he is starting to pressure Spaded like a mother trucker. Sadly though for Nukop is that most of it's all pretty well walled in. It's pretty base. Looks to be still pretty. Oh, but there's a gap up top here though. Oh, Spaden, you missed it. You overchopped, and he's gonna get punished for it. As those Cavalier make their way in. Trying to put the wall up the front of his base as best he can, but there's still plenty of opportunity for Nikov to do some damage, and that's what he's going to start doing. He's found his spot. He's going in. He's even got some point on the left hand side. But good news though, Wanda's coming with some Pikeman, soon to be Halberdier as he's going up towards that Imperial Age. Looking pretty sharp again. Now on the other side, Viper's just lost a TC. He's going to Castle instead of Carlo in his place. So he will make a TC further back, and those stone mining villagers, I think they died, maybe? Oh no, they built a house. They built a house before. Actually, let's control 3 that group so we can make our way back to them and see what journey else they are onto. But this is actually looking really good from the Naps team, I think. I mean, despite the Nikov problem, I think it can be relatively solved-ish. I think Wanda can do the job. He's got Squires coming in already. Halberdier is also onto the scene. Nikov's going to get the Paladin upgrade. Now, of course, the Halberdier aren't the strongest. They do lack a bit of armor. They don't have +4, but they're just ridiculously cheap. And the creation speed is just ridiculous again with the Goth. So, but what I think Wanda needs to do, he needs to start building some barracks here and just help keep supporting Spain. Because Spain went down to 55 villagers currently, actually lower than Nick right now. And Viper's at 27. Good news is those villagers still buy that house. And all but the Conquistadors may have found them. No, they're too busy on Elixir's base. One cheeky Huskar is in play there from Viper. And there's like a TC there as well, but got denied by. Looks like a couple of spinners, but really it was probably the Conquistadors. Poor Viper. Lix though still not picking up to that Imperial Age. He's still making. And Nick's going up ahead of him. That's a concern. Pike is also, well, getting a cartography. Looks like he might be. He's going for the sling. Yeah, he's slinging Nick actually, in fact. As Nikov is trying to make his way in, nice little bit of warning coming out there from Pike. Should stop that from causing any more problems. Now, of course, Wanda's making his way onto the scene with more Halberdiers, getting spammed out. +4, +2 is now finally done. Looks like they will probably... that one ballad. That Spain trying to take down their stable. That's not going to work out well. Oh, Wanda... Pike trying to get these walls up, but looks like they found the opening once more again. Here from Nikov. Nikov looks like he's going to try and carry this team through as best he can. Paladin's on their way in, so he looks like trying to keep that gap nice and open. Looks like might try and relieve a bit of... Sorry, my PC2 lag can't play as Viper. So Viper blaming the PC, guys. There we have it. We can now finally say when we're losing that, you know, PC lagging. And it's fine because Viper says it. If Viper says it, it's a word of law. Good news is those villagers are now found a home. They have made a lumber camp and a farm. No longer standing there. But Lab's looking in still very good control. I can't see them actually losing in this position, I think. Pike slinging Nick now. Nick should be getting the Cavalier, yeah, already coming through, and plenty of stables coming down, so Paladins shortly from him. There's no real response at this point because Lix is just clicking up to that Imperial Age. He's got a castle building up on the front now. That's his only castle, so it's also the stone villages as well, so I think the transition for him to go into the Mamelukes will be a little bit of a tall order now. Spading himself, he's not up though. Still placing a lot of pressure from Nikov, just mass conquistadors and paladins, by the way. That's a definite combination. And look at this from Nikov, that we're going to cast right on the outskirts of Spaden's walls, and that's going to cut off this gold and this gold as well. There's not exactly a large amount of gold left on the main one as well, so we'll be facing a bit of a problem here for poor old Spaden. But look at Nikov. Nikov's just everywhere. He's inside Pike's base, he's inside Nick's base, he's about the outsides of Spaden's base. Is there anywhere he's not at? I really like what he's doing though. He's starting to get more conquistadors going to face up against the Goths. So it's a really nice option. All he needs made is elite, but it's quite a heavy, expensive upgrade. He's really gone to Paladin, but he is still receiving that sling up from Zhao Hai. Half of up. This gate should go down, and it's literally open sesame. And he's now in. 2 traps open one, looks like one might get taken down to the Paladin or the villagers or something. No, it's gonna get repaired. Should be fine. He's actually got a bit of a side. Okay, looks like Nick's going to start making his way into Viper's base now with the Cavalier. He's got the +4 probably done by now, I'm assuming. Yeah, +4 already done. And it looks like a couple of trebuchets as well coming out. Oh my goodness, 4 trebuchets really. I'm trying to start working on this castle there from the Viper. That's just going to go down in an instant. Viper's got to run to Daddy. Daddy Lix, who's still not up in that Imperial Age yet. He's going to get the Iron Castle. I do now see a Mameluke on the field, but that's the only castle he has, right? God. Looks like one's going to be fully maxed out as well, but the rest of the team isn't doing so well. Pike's on 108, Nick's on 93. You know, and then if you look at the other team, you know, for, well, Viper's team, let's call it. No one's really maxed out, but it's okay. Nikov's on a decent population. Lix isn't terribly far behind. I mean, like, most of it's all villagers though from Lix. It's got 12 military. That's where it's really disgustingly bad. But Wander's on 73. Yeah, good luck on that one, Nikov. It's like it loses castle actually. Spain's ball actually stand up. Trying to desperately repair it as best he can. Well, a couple of Huskars coming out of here from Wanda. Going to try and actually deny his castle coming up from Lit. It's got a second one up on this sort of small hill area. The camels should take care of those little Huskars. I wonder, of course, going to get the banking. Now, I wonder what they're going to do about Viper. They're going to try and get Viper into the game somehow at some point. But it looks like he's actually slinging licks, Viper is. Viper's slinging licks. Okay. And he's lost most of the climbers, so he's got to keep running back home. So basically now it's a 4v3 situation right now. Water is still pretty sorry, Pike's still getting a few problems here from Nico. I keep thinking Teal was Wanda for some reason. This Paladin's still causing a real nuisance. But look at this though, they've actually got the score lead right now. Nikov and Lich are just pushing. 4 tributaries coming out right now from Nikov. They're hoping to take down this castle. This one, the lead conquest will be done. It does have though, the last... Oh. No, he's got it. real coming out, I wonder. Looks like Spain's going to move back with these villagers. Spain's not looking too healthy himself, 87 population. That double the amount of Vipers, not the end of the world. And he's now actually in the Imperialism itself, but what can he really do? He's going to get down, it's like 2 more castles. Probably got slung that actually, probably from Pike. Probably try and get those animals up and running. Oh, but Nico, don't lose your conquistadors like this. Oh, okay, he's going to lose most of those conquistadors. Not exactly ideal. But thanks to this though, yes, claims all the ground, and this should allow Nico to mine his gold, and that'd be really valuable for him. So you're going to try and take some of this slime down towards the middle. A couple of cavaliers and Nick just picking off what he can from Viper. But Lick's here, siege round now done, and look how many +4/+4, zealotry as well. 130 HP, that's terrifying. Now the siege round's also moving in here. It's gonna just destroy Nick here. Not much that Nick can do about it. I mean, what can he do? What can anyone do against this? It really needs sort of powers, but even then, heavy camels backing up is causing big problems. You don't even see like stars coming out from Licks as well, just to help the gold issue. But Spain is helping the elite camel and Zealot too, so maybe we can try and help push this back and then probably try and help out his teammate as. But it will be some time though. It's only the 3rd cast just now. It might even go down. A real battery, but thanks to again Wonder sheer spam, push this back a little bit and take care of it. Yep, they're gone. Looks like Zhao Hai is Xing out some stuff. But interesting enough as well is that I think the biggest problem that they've got right now for Nikov's team is that they don't really have 2 corners. This corner here is dominated by Spaden. And this bottom corner is in no one's control either. So they've only got this corner and up here. So that's really good news for the Nabs team is because of the fact that they can trade pretty well across the board. Seeing here as well, Zhao Hai is actually looking to move into the Imperialism himself and start being basically involved. Arbala is starting to be created, as well as Leather Art can't be done, so he looks to try and help his teammate out basically by trying to take care of his house. Maybe even try and put a little fight up against those Mamelukes. Nick, meanwhile, he's struggling. He is struggling, and that's because Lex is coming in. 3 siege rams are moving in. And the trade here is going towards Nick's base. Oh god, oh boy. Okay, Pike's lost his trade. Oh dear. I might want to delete this market here. It's not the safest place anymore. What a weird place to trade. They should really trade from. Yeah, that's what I think they're doing. Yeah, trade from here and up towards Spaden's base. Much safer than what it is down here. There's actually a really poised match right now. It can literally go either way, but Nick has got some serious momentum. His next castle's going to go down, and Nick is the 2nd highest scoring person on team. Pike is the slinger basically at this point, so if Nick falls down, this game will be over because you can see how Pike can beat like this. Wonder really has to come over, and that's what he's doing as soon as the Halberdier is over. I mean, Mamelukes and everything else is going to just eat them for breakfast, and Cannoneer is coming out right now from Nick. It's better than he has. Oh, there you go. Good news though, Spain is back in a fighting spirit. He's just got a few Mamelukes up the top here trying to push back Nikov. Arbalest and elite skirmishers coming in the mix here from Zhao Hai as castles being worked down. But the real question is it going to be fast enough? Because right now, Lix is just dominating Nick's base. And Nick is just down to 59 population. In fact, he's not terribly far behind Viper. So now it really is a 3v3. Game on, people. What is the plan right now for Nabs? Because does Pike have to go up to the Imperial Age and fight them, or still sling and try and just keep Nick alive? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look great on either's position. You can see here right now, the trade is not exactly precarious, but it's exactly amazing. It's a massive fight coming in right now. So this man will put some work in there. Yeah, good luck there. Show how they're not going to face that off quite well. But they do have the numbers though. They turn back and fight right now. Pistols and Paladins now moving in. Recon's just turning back a little bit. This is just helping out as Mameluke's just chopping up bit by bit. And now he's starting to see more and more elite Huskars coming in from Wonder. He says, hello, I'm coming in. God, they're so powerful. Good thing is that there's plenty of time, I could say, from Nikon to try and hold the line here a little bit. Especially now he's got Zhao Hai in the mix too. So now we're starting to see here that Wanda's putting more attention down to the south part of the map, and it's actually going to force back Licks quite a bit here now. Licks took a bit of a hit. It's like actually towards the south part of the region. Hand cannon is doing some pretty good work right now. Stars involved. Trying to get around the back. Oh, it's exactly what I thought. Go around the backhand side, swoop in, cut them up. Let's see if that will plan. Yep, it's going to try and go around. Meanwhile, they're up on the hillside. Are getting to work, and let's see how much damage these missiles can do. Alright, they got in and disrupted the flow. We're going to get ended up by that. We might have to start to see some oranges in the mix here coming in from Licks. I think Licks needs to get some oranges. That would really help against those hand cannoneers. That's what's really shredding right now, is the hand cannoneers. He's doing a good job though. That's the sling, I think, from Ike. But look how closely tied this match is so far. Yeah, I think Licks has got to back up here and reset. He really needs to get oranges on the field right now. Star's not going to do it. Meanwhile, though, Conquistadors here from Nikov found the trade line of the Nabs team, and they're going to start picking them up. I think you should split them up half and half. And it looks like that's what's going to happen here this time from Spaden, though. It's going to split the Mamelukes up half and half, chase one set up the top, and then try and loop back around the other side, and actually try and cut off these Conquistadors. And that's exactly what he's doing. A really nice job there from Spaden, reading the play. He should be able to try and stop these Mamelukes from doing any more damage. He has allowed them an opening to get away. But it's not too bad though there from Spaden. He did just limit the amount of damage that they could have done. A few stray cards went down, but in the end, pretty negligible to say the least. He's actually going to regroup the rest of it again down the south as well. They're trying to cut a few off on their way out. And look at Wonder. Wonder's been so good. The Huskers on top and spamming right at the bottom of all those power. Backed up there by the hand cannoneers at mid, and he's just pushing back to it a little bit. Holding the line. Nikos was like, I can't kill the Mamelukes. Yeah, no one can kill them, really, but... Two trophies right now, start knocking the door of Nikos' face. Nikos in a fair amount of trouble right now. One of his pounds is fairly heavily. He's going to lose that one again. So he's got one left, I think. No, he's got two. Two left right now. He's looking for GG. Yeah, you know, he can't deal with the Mamelukes. The south side, you know, Blitz isn't pushing fast enough as well. And Xiaofan, you know, despite all of his efforts, he's even going to get two hands. It's just not going to work. Sadly enough. They can't really blame it either on Zhao Hai or whatever, because, you know, what do you do? And, oh, look at the Mamelukes, they've got into the trade as well. And, they're all dead. Sterling dropped that trade, has to be said. Oh, eliminating that trade. Markets have now been deleted, of course, and the cars have been built up in that vicinity now. So it's the issue. That Seagull's not in a position to get the ball. PG well played. Has to be said. Fantastic job there from Nadya. It was really poised game. He was definitely back Damn, Wanda. What a boss. And I mean, they all played very well, but I mean, Nick just was like, I don't give a shit about who it is. I don't give a shit. It's Viper. I'm going to come in and do towers. Viper was just caught out a little bit. He wasn't overly caught out. It was just the fact that Licks failed at that early stage to help him out a little bit. If Licks got a few more knights in, like, you know, at that point when the tower was like here, it was like a tower here, and it was like 9 knights of Northern Pike with +1, and Licks just came in with like 4 knights with a camel, and I was like, okay, this is just not good. And yeah, unfortunately, Viper just then fell way too far behind to become anywhere sort of relevant. The sling from Zhao Hai did a really good job in helping Nikov, and that was really nice, but just then Wanda came in with the halberdiers and just took care of business from there on in. So it was still back and forth, especially in that sort of later game, but really solid job coming in from Wanda. We'll see the actual military stats. This is impressive. 313 kills and 339 lost for Goths, and in a game like this against, like, you know, the Saracens and so on and things like that. I mean, you're expected to get a negative KD, but losing 20 more is massively worth it. Like, Licks lost 363 kill, 424. Again, a lot of it was Mamelukes and heavy camels. Nikov did very well, 490 to 327. But look at Viper, 15 to 49. He lost a bit. Pike lost kill 50, lost 114. And yeah, big loss come from Zhao Hai as well. But there you go. Economy-wise, you know, Wanda doing a great on the food. Not surprisingly, we need to get the food for the Goths. Most wood coming from Zhao Hai, and the gold was mass from Licks, 21,000 gold. And society as well, 177,000 pike, helping the sling. And technology as well, looking pretty nice. Like, Nikov Imperial Age, 27 minutes in. Boom. That's how you do it. But that was a cracking game, has to be said. Why Viper not streaming? I don't know. You ask him, don't ask me. Our hand cannon's good against Mameluke. They're relatively good. Like, they're pretty good. Has to be said. Yeah, they're pretty good. Like, hand cannoneer halb's pretty strong. But if Licks got oranges then, it would have been a big problem for Licks. But Licks didn't get onager, which was a real problem. I think I said on both sides at one point that it was over for them, but I mean, yeah, it could have still been, it could have gone either way if, you know. But it's one of those things, I guess. It's like, oh, but if, you know, Viper didn't suddenly die that quickly, it wouldn't be over. Or, but there you go. There you go. I'm curious to ask you guys in the chat. Do you think Viper was caught out there, like with his pants down, or like, do you think that he was just a bit unfortunate? I think what was hilarious that game was the board stealing going on, because actually it wasn't really a double board steal. It was, well, everyone just took 2 balls each in the end, because actually Nick had a ball at the back, it seemed. But good on Nick though. I like people, you know, that was a really nice job from Nick in particular.
Start the game already!
Just because he just didn't give a shit about Viper. He was like, okay, I'm against Viper. I'm Spanish. I'm going to tower rush him. We'll see what he does. I mean, he was bold. He's against Goths, who were equally quite good at man-at-arms towers. Yeah, Naps won. Viper's time is just over? Good God.